Hello everyone, thanks for clicking on to Nubian Read Tarot. I am your girl Nubian. Today we'll be doing a video on my beautiful Libras. Um, so this video can resonate with all my beautiful people who have Libra in their house down to just being a Libra. This is a general read, so cross watchers are definitely welcome. With that being said, I hope everyone is doing good, keeping those vibes high, knowing that the energy you give out is the energy that you will receive. So make sure you give out that high vibe. Yeah, so with that being said, let's get into the video, see what the lake read. We're gonna do a star spread for my beautiful Libras today. We're gonna see how they're feeling, their influence, emotional block, expectations, and most likely outcome. We're gonna get 3 cards from the Quick and Easy Tarot and the last 2 remaining cards from the Ace Plane deck. After that, we're gonna go ahead and look at some angels, messages, and divine cards to get any more advice, messages, to see what's going on besides what we got from the star spread. After that, we're going to go ahead and get a blessing conclusion from the blessing jar. With that being said, let's get into the video and see what the lick read. Like, comment, subscribe if anything resonate. It helps my channel grow and I'll definitely be appreciative of it. So with that being said, let's get into the video and see what the lick read without showing. All right, so without showing what's going on with my beautiful Libras. What's going on, my beautiful Libras? What is going on, my beautiful Libras? Okay. So we need 2 more cards. What are their influences? What is my beautiful Libras influence? Okay. So the cards, we do not want to see what it is. Alright. Okay, so we'll set these right here and get our last 2 remaining from the Ace Plane deck. And this is the expectation and the most likely outcome. And we have it right there. All right, so let's get into it, my beautiful people. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So for Libra's feelings, how are my beautiful Libra's feeling? Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. This is your destiny. This is your fortune. This is your expansion. You growing. This is, your advancement. When I look at the world, I feel like you in an ever-changing cycle of life, both good and bad. Your luck is turning a new phase. Life is beginning for the good. I see a period of personal growth, extreme change, success after failure for a lot of you. Destiny and faith will allow a very little over this event. That's what's going to happen. You won't have no control. You just have to go with the flow. But whatever the situation is, Libra, you are promised a better future. But with the world, I feel like you in this changing cycle, so you're going through something right now, whether it's good or bad. But with that being said, at the end it's going to be better for what's in the future to come. All right, so that's how you're feeling right now. What is influencing you to feel this way? The Hierophant. When I think of the Hierophant, if it's a person, this could be a Taurus. All right, but this is like a teacher of all teachers. Somebody is very smart, who's probably in a career of education, medicine, religion. All right, a therapist. All right, they're great when it comes to those type of skills and knowledge. They're very spiritual. All right, I can see that your influence is your spiritual growth. Teamwork at a job for some of you. All right, it's doing what people expect you to do. All right, your influence is your moral path. All right, and for some of you, your influence is social, because social media, for some of you, need social approval. That affects your decision too. So you definitely influenced by society. All right, Your emotional block, the Ace of Swords. When I look at the Ace of Swords, if it's a person, Libra, it definitely can be you. So for some of you, it's justice, it's balancing out. All right, this also can be Aquarius or Gemini, but the Ace of Swords represent you. If this was a yes or no question, it would mean no. But this is your emotional blocks is your thoughts, your words, your mind. All right, you stopping your own self with, the negativity that's coming from within. You thinking, that you're not good enough or you're not intelligent enough to do whatever this is. But, you know, I just want you to know that this is an excellent time for work or intellectual project. And breakthrough is possible. Your life mission or career direction will come clear if you're confused about that. I see you persevering through, a hard time. All right. Your decisions will be guided by a moral, aspect. All right. I see truth coming out of if somebody been lying to you. I just want you to think of, problems as opportunity for change. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, you already know you promise a better future. And even though this is going on and it may seem bad or good for some of you, it's, it's extreme change. It was necessary for a new phase of life, a new beginning, basically. And with this ace, I see a new beginning because, the Ace of Swords is about new ideas, mental clarity, um, finding out the truth for somebody lying to you, getting that judgment, all right, getting that mental clarity, all right, whatever it is. For some of you, maybe going into surgery. And for some of you, got to be bad with the good. The bad could be the new conflicts, all right? So, those are your emotional blocks. Your expectations from a beautiful Libra is the 10 of Wands. What I say, 10 of Wands is completing something and beginning something new. So your expectation is getting over this, this ever-changing cycle, which you will. You know what I'm saying? With the 10, you're going to complete it and you're going to start something new. With the Wands, this is fire. This, if it's a person, a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. All right, so with that 10, I see you completing this cycle of pain, failure. You have no perspective or this burden if it's, a person. All right, if this is a yes or no, is yes, but you have to work for what you want, You have to work for this new beginning. You have to work to complete this cycle, But your luck is turning for the better good. All right. So your expectations is you ending the cycle of stress, exhaustion, and too many burdens. All right. So with that being said, let's get your most likely outcome from our beautiful Libras. What I said, that Ace of Pentacles. All right. So if this is a person, your most likely outcome is a Virgo, a Taurus. You had Taurus with the high front too, so Taurus is heavy in here, or Capricorn. All right. So when I look at the Ace of Pentacles, of course I see that new job, that promotion, that raise, investment, that new beginning we was talking about. I see you being abundant. I see you thinking positive and getting good outcomes, prosperity. I see your happiness for some of you. If this is about new income, I see you getting that new income. I see you being happy. I see joy. All right. Whatever this is, this will be pleasure. And earth is your physical, your materialistic wealth. All right, so that's your most likely outcome of beautiful Libra. See? All right. All you can do right now is go with the flow. All right. Success after failure. This is best. This is what the read is going to be titled. Success after failure. All right. So with that being said, let's get into the angels' message, advice, divine cards to get some conclusion of anything that we missed from the star spread, or whatever else is going on, my beautiful Libras. Any advice, conclusions, or messages for my beautiful Libras? Clear, precise messages for my beautiful Libras. What's going on with them? Okay, so we had a little booklet that dropped. Anything else? No? Okay, my beautiful Libras. Let's get into it. All right, whatever this is, let me sit this up right here. That way There you go. That way, whatever this is, I'm gonna get whatever drop first. All right, this is what's surrounding your read. We're gonna look at that last though. All right, we know we got a new beginning. Our money is gonna look good. Not we, but your money is gonna look good. We know all that with this Ace of Pentacles. But let's see what else messages Spirit Divine has for us. A retreat. So for some of us, we will be going on a retreat. You will be getting that vacation. All right. Shield yourself. All right. So for some of you, you do need to protect yourself. All right. Of course, having a new beginning always means walking away from something, leaving unhealthy situations behind. All right. Options. So for a lot of you, that's probably why you're confused mentally, physically, emotionally. You have a lot of options. You know, you clouded by a lot of opportunities. All right. But I see you getting that clarity. Like what did I say? The power of prayer. All right. That's the solution. Give it to God. That's basically what that's saying. You have saving. So for some of you, this is about your money. You have to save. And it's saying your needs are more important. Sometimes your wants are not important all the time. All right. Prosperity. And you just had prosperity with the Ace of Pentacles. This is affirmation. Focus on the positivity and good will come to you. And the Ace of Pentacles is prosperity. All right. A blessing in disguise. For some of you, will be reconciling. For some of you, this new beginning probably don't seem like it. But you're promised a better future. Right now, you're probably looking at it as in it's not a blessing or it's not something that you probably want at the time. You're probably confused about the situation. All right. Forgive and learn. All right. So for some of you, this is advice telling you forgive the situation, let the situation go, but learn from it. Just because you forgive something don't mean you have to forget or allow it to happen again. So for some of you, this is a learning lesson, but you know, it's just a step in the right direction. For some of you, this have to do with confidence and putting yourself first and, you know, speaking your truth and speaking what you want and what you believe in. Like I said, that blessing in disguise, you feel like it's something may not happen or something you feel like, you don't want, but it's a miracle. You know, it's going to be a treasure chest. You're going to love it. It's going to bring pleasure to your life. All right. For some Libra, all right, you got yourself. All right. The keepers of the balance scale. All right. Fairness and balance. All right. That represents you. Like I said, when you get yourself in a conclusion, when you get yourself at the end of the read, that means that you're going to get out of whatever it is. And with this Ace of Pentacles, we already see that. But, you know, this is more affirmation to say why. All right. Why? For some of you, why haven't you explored your feelings? Your feelings are real. All right. For some of you, this is about a past life relationship. Or this is about a relationship that already, you know, just freshly was over. But it already happened for some of you. So you will be reconciling, all right? It's saying surrender. So you know exactly what that means. Is it surrender to this past life relationship and let it go, just learn from it? Or is it surrendering that, knowing that, you know, you thinking that it's not that blessing in disguise? Only you know which resonate. But for some of you, this is affirmation. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. So you gotta let go of that old to get that new, all right? Last but not least, you have treasure chest, and I said that earlier. That blessing in disguise, you may not think is something good, or you may not think it's something that you don't want, but later on in the future, you'll see that it was only for your good, and it's something, you know, bring pleasure to you, that treasure chest, you know, something that you actually desire, whether you know it or not right now. It may be seen bad right now, but, you know, you'll get to that place where it's good and you're thankful for it, all right? So with that being said, my beautiful Libras, all right, let's get into the blessing jar to get a blessing conclusion for you. So for my beautiful Libras, what blessing conclusion we have for my beautiful Libras? What's going on with my beautiful Libras? Trusting him at all times, all right? With that being said, my beautiful Libras, I hope that you be good. Give out that great vibe, because the energy you give out is energy that you will receive. With that being said, New read this out. Bye-bye. But before we leave, Libra, we want to go ahead and see what was surrounding your read. Lion. We already know that. That's the person that you have to get away from, all right? That's the person you have to say goodbye to the old and hello to the new. That's the person that you have to surrender to. That's that past life relationship for some of you. That's you exploring your feelings, knowing that this person is lying, is they're not good for you. That's you getting that fairness and balancing out and getting your confidence back. Learning from this situation and forgiving, but doesn't mean that you have to, forget. For some, you just about your money. You need to save. You do got options. Walk away from what's not healthy. With that being said, my beautiful Libras, now I can go. Bye bye. Until next time, I see you in the next video. You be good.